Greetings you guys and welcome to the first video of my new series, and I have rainbows all over my face once again. So today we're going to start with the first part, and that is about decluttering. This next video is going to be about digital decluttering. So if you have certain areas in your life where you already know that digitally stress you out, let me know in the comments and I can incorporate that into the video. But yeah, let's get right into it. So I speak about decluttering so much, and it might sound ironic because look at how much is going on in my background. There is so much stuff going on, but my personal preference is to have a little bit of aesthetic clutter around. That's what I call it. My mom calls it still lifes that I create in my room and everywhere in the house, but every item has its place, and that is the most important thing. And I've reduced it further and I felt uncomfortable. So first step is to really find what is your perfect level of declutteredness. I think everybody has their favorite estate, but as long as your room is stuffed, you have no chance to see what you feel most comfortable with. So what I would recommend is to first, you don't have to do the whole room in one go or the whole house in one go. You can start very small. You can start out by decluttering a drawer in your desk, for example, which we are going to do today together. So you can divide it into like a lot of small responsibilities, like one drawer at a time, one wardrobe at a time, or you start with your clothes and then you go over to your desk and then you go over to the kitchen. You do it room by room, or you go all crazy, but I would not recommend doing it for more than one room in one go, because all the things that you take out and take down have to go somewhere, and by just pushing them somewhere else, it gets a lot of work to put it back into its places. So first you choose your area of working and then you clear it out completely. Every item, take it out, put it into boxes or something and already organize it by type, and then look at the emptiness and embrace the emptiness. Embrace the emptiness. No. Okay, you don't have to go too crazy about that, but just enjoy having things clean for a moment, because a cluttered environment usually leads to a cluttered mind, and we do not want that. Which is also why, let me show you my work area. This is what my field of vision catches when I'm on the computer. I don't see all of this anymore, which is my vision board, which has another purpose, which I will go back later. But this is my very minimalist setup about like work and university related things. First you look at it, and by looking at it, it gives you a chance to really reset things, which is what I feel like is very powerful about doing the decluttering first, is because it really gives you this impression of a fresh start. And I know that to some people, things like the new year are like a kickstart to get things done and to make... there are some things that make mental shifts and working in yourself easier, because it really gives you the feeling of a fresh start. And you can get your artificial new year by just emptying out your closet and your room, and you will feel like a whole new person once you're done with everything, and once everything that you open is organized and decluttered and you have less items. Because believe me, the more things you have, the harder it is to take care of that. I am a naturally lazy person. I really don't like housework, and I don't want to be spending hours and hours of tidying my closet, for example, because I just have too many clothes. The more clothes you have, the more you have to tidy. So I don't like to tidy, so I have less clothes. It's simple as that. And when everything's empty and you look at it and you have embraced the emptiness, as we said earlier, first of all, you can ask yourself if you want to put the same things back in there or if you want to completely change it up. I used to have the same setup inside of my desk drawers from ever since I was 6 years old. It was a fantastic organization system. No, it wasn't. And just recently I switched up the purpose of 2 drawers, and hey, it's so much better. But you won't ever do that if you don't completely empty it out, and you can try around. So then you take your key items, as in things that really are supposed to go in there and that are super important, and you put those in first, and then you kind of put the things in there in the order of importance. And with every item that you take into your hands, you are supposed to look at it and ask yourself, is it something that I really need? For example, my calculator for university. Yes, I need that. If no, is it something that brings me joy in one way or another? There are sentimental items, things that have no purpose other than you loving them and them giving you a really good feeling. An example is, for example, a handwritten note that my boyfriend made for me, a handwritten note, 2 handwritten notes actually that my shield maiden made for me. I kept them because they make me feel happy when I look at them, so I keep them. And if the answer is still no, if it's not necessary and doesn't bring you joy, then you can really ask yourself, if why are you keeping this for? So then I would really consider to recycle, reuse, or donate, or just throw away if it's something that's broken even, because who does not have those 5 really ugly underpants or socks that are full of holes? But by the way, underwear and socks make for great cleaning clothes, so don't throw them away, but something that is beyond saving. So really look at that and try to thin it out, like they do with people who have too much hair. Thin it out a little bit and make things a bit easy. And you will find that you will put less things back into the closets than were in there originally, and it's gonna look so much nicer, you will see. Sometimes we keep things because they have some kind of emotional connection, but they also make us feel bad at the same time. And those are the things that are hard to get rid of, but trust me, if you get rid of them, you will not regret it. You will not. Those are things like the prom dress that we don't fit in anymore, because every time you see that dress, hoping that one day you're going to fit it again, you will feel bad because you don't fit it now. And probably you will not wear it again, ever. So this is one example. One of my emotional items was the t-shirt I wore on the very day where I dislocated my knee in training. I had kept this for years. Because I had the accident that stopped my fencing career, if you want to call it that. So that was what it kept reminding me of. So I got rid of those things and it was very hard, but I feel so much better now. So really try, if you have an emotional item, really ask yourself, is it connected to a negative event as well, or is it triggering some form of negative thoughts? So yeah. And if you're in doubt, if you feel like it gives you negative vibes but you're not ready yet to let it go, put it into a box and put it on your basement, or put it somewhere out of your daily life. And if you don't think about it and don't miss it in half a year, the less you see it, the more easy it gets to let go of it. So that's the thing. And then once your most important items are placed and arranged, then you can think of decorating things. We still have a drawer to declutter, so hang in there, let's do this. We're gonna find so much random crap, you guys, so much random crap. Did I say drawer? I meant bookshelf. So, let's do this. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know by hitting the thumbs up button, and let me know in the comments what is something that you're going to declutter. Raid your closets, raid your desks. I know you can do this, and throw out all the stuff that doesn't add value to your life. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!